Hello, this is Satyapriya, MPhil in Mathematics. Today we are going to discuss the topic is polynomial. In the polynomial, before that we want to learn about terms, coefficient, constant, variable like this, definitions and all. First we have to go for terms. Let us consider one algebraic expressions 2x plus 5. Here 2x is a one term and 5 is another term. So terms are added together form expressions, and terms can be formed as the product of factor. Yes, you have to consider 2x factors are 2 and x. Next, coefficient. The numerical factor of your term is called its numerical coefficient or simply coefficient. Or else we have to simply say coefficient only. For example, have to consider the algebraic expression is 9xy. Here x and y is a variable, 9 is a numerical number, so 9 is a coefficient of 9xy. Next one, minus 23 into y. So here also y is variable and minus 23 is a coefficient of this number. We should consider with sign also. Monomial. An algebraic expression that contains only one term is called monomial. That means if terms a polynomial having only one term, that is called monomial. For example, we can say 10y minus 9 2 0, this and all called monomial, monomial. Binomial. An algebraic expression that contains two terms is called binomial. For example, a plus b. A is a one term and b is a another term. So a plus b is a binomial. Trinomial. For example, we have considered three terms, a plus b plus c. So here three terms are there, so it is called trinomial. For definition, an algebraic expression that contains three terms is called trinomial. You have to say so many examples. Polynomial. An algebraic expression which has contains more than three terms, it's called polynomial. Have to say a plus b plus c plus d is a polynomial, and 2x plus 4y plus 7z plus 0 is also polynomial. Next, polynomial in one variable. An algebraic expression is formed by only one variable is called one variable polynomial. For example, we have to make a polynomial in terms of anything like a to z. If we are going to make one polynomial in only one term, for example, x, we are start means in x only, in the polynomial the variable will be available in x only, so that is called polynomial in one variable. And polynomial, we have two notation for p of or q of or r of anything else. For example, p of means polynomial of x in terms of x equal to x cube plus 2x square minus 7x plus 12. Second one, q of y, that means the polynomial q in terms of y equal to y cube 3y square plus 2y minus 2. Next, constant polynomial. Here constant polynomial is a 5 is a constant polynomial, that means without variable, so that is called constant variable. For example, negative numbers, positive numbers, these and all called constant polynomial. Zero polynomial. The constant polynomial 0 is called zero polynomial. Degree of polynomial. The highest power of the variable in the polynomial is called degree of polynomial. For example, we have to write in one polynomial and then consider the degrees value. Look at the example, x power 300 plus 2x whole power 23 minus 7x whole power 456 plus 12. It is called polynomial. So here compare all the degree values. 456 is the highest number. So degree of the polynomial is 456. And the last point, the constant number have 0 degree. Obviously it's correct. Next, linear polynomial. Here polynomial has 1 degree is called linear polynomial. The linear polynomial, for example 4t is a linear polynomial because look at the degree value is 1, or else 4w minus 2, this is also linear polynomial. A linear polynomial have only one roots are zeros. Quadratic polynomial. A polynomial of degree 2 is called quadratic polynomial. A quadratic polynomial has 2 roots. Quadratic, for example x square plus 2 plus 2x, this is called quadratic polynomial because of the highest degree is a 2. It has a solution for 2 solutions. Cubic polynomial. A polynomial of a degree is 3 is called a cubic polynomial. A cubic polynomial is started from x cube plus x square plus 0. This is called cubic polynomial, and a cubic polynomial have 3 zeros of a polynomial. Roots of polynomial are zeros of polynomial. A zero of polynomial p of x is a number c such that p of c equal to 0. Here c is the roots of polynomial. Every real number is a zero of the zero polynomial. For example, we have to consider one polynomial p of x equal to x minus 1. We have to apply the values, which value we are getting for 0, that is a 0 of the polynomial. If I have applied for x equal to 1, so p of x equal to, the polynomial is x minus 1. You have to apply x instead of 1, so 1 minus 1 equal to 0. So 1 is the 0 of the polynomial p of x equal to x minus 1. In case of that, you have to take another polynomial also. You have to apply any other number. Which number you are getting for the value is 0, that is the same number only, the zeros of the polynomial. Thank you for watching.